guys, it's Lexi and welcome back to my channel. If you were to look at your phone right now and guess the amount of times you picked it up yesterday, let me know if you think you're accurate because I was off by like half. My usage is gonna like triple because of the amount of times I'm pulling up this analytic today. If you swipe all the way to the left on your home screen and you go to the little analytic box thing and you click on that, that's where you can find your data. So I'm going based off of yesterday. I thought about maybe doing it where I just keep track of it throughout the day. It's easier to have an exact number. Yesterday I picked up my phone 127 times. My screen time averaged at about 8 hours. I did not think it was gonna be that high, and that just says a lot about how addicted I am to my phone and how much it sort of is a big part of my everyday life. So to start offsetting that, I'm going to read 127 pages by the end of today. I have 2 bookmarks, one to show where I'm starting and one to show where I need to be. So I'm currently on page 329 in Fearless, which means by the end of the day, I need to be on 456 or 7. Odds are I'm probably gonna read a little past that because I would rather end on a chapter, but I have this big chunk that I need to get done. I have the rest of the day to do it. I'm not going to force myself to sit down and just read it all in one sitting. I think it's more convenient to just read as the mood feels right. So I'm going to go do that and try to hit my goal by the end of the day. I think this is a great way for me to be more mindful about the amount of control my phone has over my hour to hour day-to-day life, and replacing it with a reading habit is better. It's time for a quick check-in. It's 11 and I think I started this around 8, 9. I am currently on page 351. I'm putting in a slight dent. I'm just distracted with Baldur's Gate. However, a lot is happening and I don't want to spoil anything about what I'm reading. I'm getting really worried for a certain character. I feel like they're not going to make it to the end of the book, and if Lauren Roberts does that to me, I'm going to sue her. Come lunchtime, I'm going to take a break from all the video gaming and I'm probably going to go heat up something and curl up on the couch and try to knock out a good portion of this. I think my pickups so far today, let me see how many times I've picked it up right now. I'm at 44, but I was using my phone a lot in the beginning of the video to like talk about it, so we'll give it that. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to reading now. I am moving into the living room now because I'm very invested and I just need to get cozy because we're in the final, is this a spoiler? I don't know. We're in the final trial, so I feel like things are gonna get really intense and I need to be prepared. I can't function without my Arizona green teas now. They've been my recent addiction. I am closer to hitting my goal now. I have less pages left. I just keep getting distracted, which is the whole point of this, is to help me learn to decompress from everything. So I'm gonna turn on a cozy show on YouTube and try to like focus on just reading and not on recording or getting content or anything, just existing within the realm of my book. I was making my lunch and I was reading while it was heating up in the microwave, and it got so good that my lunch got cold because I was like flipping. I'm on 380. Okay, Okay, can't spoil anything, but like I almost cried, and I never cry when I read books, ever. Ugh. It's 2:30 and I have exactly 50 pages left. Here's where I'm at, and I need to get to, my bookmark fell out. Haha. I need to get this little chunk done. So much happened and so much is currently happening. I wouldn't be surprised if I finished this book today, which I'm not trying to, but I think because I am on track to hitting my goal by the end of the day, I'm gonna take a little break and then come back to reading because it's just too good to stop. Well, I did it. My goal was to hit page 456, and that's exactly what I ended on, and it actually wasn't a bad pausing point. We ended up having to leave to go buy a car, so it kind of worked out. I think saying the number 127 pages doesn't sound like a lot, but it was a lot. Like, I think I spent maybe at least 3 hours reading trying to hit that number, and I'm like an average reader. I take an average amount of time, but it was getting really intense. Like, I was devouring it and I kept rereading things because of course it got super intense. So my final conclusion is that this is a very productive way to reach your reading goals while also being mindful of the amount of times you've picked up your phone. And with that being said, let me see at what I'm at now for today. Okay, I'm at 107. It's not gonna focus, but we did go car shopping and I was picking up my phone a lot in the beginning of today to record content about this, so it's not bad. We'll see, but I think I definitely want to repeat this again when I'm in another kind of book, see if maybe I read faster, and I'm probably gonna finish this book tonight or tomorrow. I did have a lot of fun doing this. Lauren Roberts was really playing with my feelings earlier. I didn't get a lot of content of me reading this because I was just so locked in. I wasn't thinking about grabbing my camera, so that's the end of today's video. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.